Right guys, welcome back to another episode of Foodie Ands. I'm going to be trying one of the best food courts in the city of SYLHET. It's quite fairly new as well. It's in the Uni Mart, the food court. So we're going to go in the Uni Mart. We're going to have a quick look at what you can get in the Uni Mart. But the main thing for this video is the actual food court. So if you're new to the channel and you like travel content, Bangladesh food reviews, subscribe to the channel, show your support. But for now, let's go inside the Uni Mart and check out what food you can get at this infamous food court. So you have to go through security first before you come in here. Whoops, I've gone through the wrong one. So yeah, security is obviously very, very strong when you come through here. Let's make our way to the UNIMART and I'm going to show you what you can get. Now, the first thing is clothes, men's clothes. We've got here cat's eye. Thank you. So you can get all of your smart shirts. They've got polo shirts, got some nice summer wear shirts as well. So now we're heading over to the actual Unimart where they have all of the groceries, supermarket items, all of the food available that you can buy, and they pretty much have everything that you can get worldwide. Everything they have in the UK, you can get it here in Bangladesh, SYLHET, in the Unimart, and I'm going to show you some of my favourite popular brands. Right, so you've got all of your spreads here, but this one catch my eye. So you've got Nutella, 350 gram. Now this one costs 1,290 taka, which just works out as just over £7. But in the UK, you could get this on an Asda on offer for about £3.50. So it's actually twice the price. That is actually very, very expensive. Some of the brands that you're going to see are actually more expensive in terms of the costing for importing. We have coffee, all your branded coffee. We've got Nescafe coffee. Look, they even got a Kit Kat coffee. If you love your noodles, you're gonna love everything here. Look at all the noodles. You've got all of your bowl duck noodles, all the different flavors. Plenty of noodles. Now this is the confectionery section. So you've got your Mars bar here. This is about 290 taka, so that's actually quite expensive. That's about like £1.50 for a bar, that is. Look at all of these chocolates. You've got Bounty, Mars, Snickers, Kit Kat, pretty much everything that you could get in the UK. M&M's. You've got all of your hanging bags as well. Now, if you're staying in Bangladesh, there is a frozen section as well where you can get some of your favorite frozen items, burgers, kebabs, all sorts, and you can take it back to your basha if wherever you're renting it out, and you can have that as a meal or even just have some snacks. So I'm going to quickly show you some of the stuff that we've got here. So we've got all sorts of kebabs and frozen foods here, like these ones here. You've got samosas, you've even got, look, some frozen pizzas. These look pretty good. All sorts to choose from. And look at all this. You've got samosa, you've got chicken nuggets, chicken popcorn, you've got your parathas here. Let's have a look. You've got a chicken chop, beef chop, shrimp sticks. We've got some more kebabs here. We've got your chicken patties, your gourmet burgers, and then we've got your frozen desserts, ice creams, and this looks like it's more ready meal frozen curries. That is massive, that is. That's 1,350 taka, which works out about just under £10. The cost of the drinks here in Bangladesh are extremely cheap. One of my favourite drinks is this one here, Speed Green Apple, which is around 60 taka, which works out roughly just under 40p. You have all of your rice available here. Got even fresh fish available. And just look around, you've got some more juices, more bottled water. Look at the fresh fruit, they're nicely packaged up here. Some apples here, 480 taka, 495 taka for some pears. So that just works out, it's just under £2, and that's just over £3. You've got some pineapples, coconuts, you've got your dates. We've got more condiments here, more sauces. We just saw the fresh fish section. Now let's have a look at the meat and the poultry. Someone buy balani? So we've got all of your meats. Here we've got steak. We've got a leg of lamb available here. And you've got, again, chicken drumsticks. And everything's all fresh. And they'll make it look nice for you. You can buy all sorts of beautiful gifts, ornaments. Some really nice stuff here. So I'm going to buy balani. Kero balani. Kero naam kita? Marjan. Marjan. Terima kasih. So balani. Acha. Balasi. Jiwa balasi. Itu kita paisa. Speaker. I'm going to find out what the price is for this. This looks beautiful, this does. 21,500 টাকা. 21,500. So that's roughly about £133, if my maths is correct. If it's wrong, I'll write it down here. But you can get so much ornaments and gifts. There's so much available. Lots of things you can get. We've got cutlery. You've got all of your utensils, the saucepans, pots and pans. The list is endless here. Come to Unimart, you can get everything. Guys, I don't know if this is a sign to burn some calories. We've got treadmills here in Bangladesh. You can buy yourself a treadmill in Bangladesh, in the Unimart supermarket. I don't know if they sell a lot of it. You've got all of your toiletries available here. There's some toys and stuff available here. So, yeah, you could treat the kids. You can get anything that you want. Again, I'm just repeating myself here. Come to Unimart, you can get everything that you need. But now, we're gonna go upstairs and get some munch. I've got a lot of my family members waiting there, and we are gonna order lots of food. Plenty of food options here. I came the other day with my family. We just had a smoothie, but I'm going to try some of the food now, and I'm with a lot of my family members, so there's going to be a lot of food orders. So all I'm going to say is get your jewel buckets ready. Prepare yourself for the calm before the storm. It is absolutely packed out in here, and it's an absolute vibe as well. Food courts and food vendors everywhere. Loads to choose from, but I'm going to quickly show you what you can get in the food court here in Unimart. Right, one of the spots we're going to try is Wok Way. Now here they do mixed Chinese. One of the other places I'm going to try is called Nongo. They do a bit of a mixture of dishes, a bit of your traditional Chinese dishes, and then they've got like some mixed starters, but they even do some fish and chips. But I'm going to go for the chicken balls. So I'm with the family. Some of the family are going to get Turkish Express. Okay.
Only kebab.
So they do special towers. This is a tower for 2, and this is a tower for 3. And then you've got a bit of all your mixture of your meats and stuff like that. We've got crisp fried chicken. Latif's inspired. He came to Bangladesh, and I think he reviewed that. We've got Thai Bay for all of your Thai food. Guys, there's a Domino's pizza here in Bangladesh. Look at that, Domino's pizza. Fancy pizza, you can come down to Domino's and order. We've got Alfredo here, fresh pizzas. And they've got a buy one, get one free pizza currently going on for 645 tekka. We've got Punch Kitchen here. Now if you just have a look through here, this is some of the dishes that they've got here. And it looks like they've got some Vietnamese dishes, Mongolian beef. You've got kebabs and curries here. We've got biryanis here. You've got all of your curries here. They've even got some Afghani dishes as well. And some platters as well. Gourmet burgers, Route 66. So they've got their gourmet burgers, and they've got chicken burgers as well. We've got a big choice here. And they even got milkshakes as well. Now I actually came here the other day, and I actually got them so juicy, but they've even got greens and seeds where you can get a fresh healthy salad. So it's not all unhealthy food here in the food court here in Unimart. Plenty more seats in here, and then you've got ice cream dessert shop here where you can get some gelatos. Mixed kebab. Mixed kebab. This is from Ud Shop. We have here the pani puri here, and then we've also got the pad chat. This one is from Nongo. So this is the chicken balls, and then from the Wok Way we've got noodles with chicken and beef. And then we've got their version of their barbecue. These are barbecue honey wings, slightly different. This was ordered with the family as well. First, we've got the pani puri here. Let's give this a try. This looks amazing. Apologies, we're gonna plow through this food very, very quickly. So let's get this try. Honey puri, beef potato filling in the inside. It's got some chilies in there. It's actually got some egg shavings on there. The puri is nice and crispy, and it's got a nice crunch to it. And that puri sauce is really, really flavorful. Very crunchy, very crispy, and that yogurt is really nice and cool. That is really, really delicious. It's got a little bit of sweetness as well, coming from the pomegranate, and you've got a little bit of a kick with the chili sauce as well. This is very, very delicious. Highly recommend it if you're with a big group to finger food for sharing. All of this is 430 taka, which works out roughly about just over £2.50, £2.64, roughly around that amount. That is fantastic value. Chicken cream balls, and we've got the barbecue chicken wings. The chicken cream balls, bismillah. Let's have a little bit of a break of that. And then you've got the creamy chicken, but it isn't as creamy. It's actually a little bit dry. However though, it is juicy, and it's got some nice seasons and nice spices. I want to try with this little chili dip. This is a very decent starter, and you actually get some gloves, which is really, really cool, so your hands don't get messy. So I'm going to try the barbecue chicken wing. Let's get the stripes from that. Barbecue chicken wings actually are a little bit spicy. They've got a bit of a kick. The chicken's juicy, however though, there's just lacking that crunchiness. It's a little bit soggy, the breading from the outside. I have had better barbecue chicken wings, but I do warn you, these ones actually pack a punch. They're very, very spicy. What's the meal at Nonga? The chicken balls were delicious. The chicken wings need a bit of improvement. They weren't for me, but altogether that was 750 taka, which actually works out as £4.61. So again, that's a very good value for money. This is the Wok Man. So we have here the mixed hakka noodles with beef and chicken. We've got barbecue honey chicken wings and a drink. This cost 1,155 taka, which works out about £7.10. That is fantastic value. That can easily feed 2 people. That is a big portion. Right, gloves for round 2. I didn't really like the chicken wings in Nongo, but let's try the Wok Man. It's really juicy and very, very sweet with the barbecue sauce. You've got a little bite with the sesame seeds. These barbecue honey wings are a lot better than the barbecue wings in Nongo. That is really, really delicious. Right, moving on to the mixed hakka noodles. This is mixed beef and chicken. Look at the portion size. This looks absolutely massive. Now, I'll do my quick conversion just so I make sure I get this right. This costs 495 taka, which works out as just over £3. That is fantastic. If you're looking in the UK for beef and chicken mix like that, you're looking at roughly about the £8 to £12 mark minimum. But that is a big portion. £3, just over £3, and you can feed 2 people. That is a budget bosh. Right, I'm gonna give it a try first. I'm gonna try some of the noodles with the chicken. Bismillah. And I'm gonna try some of the beef. Just realised as well, they gave me 2 plates, which must mean it does feed 2 people. And I have to say, that portion is massive. The chicken is nice and spicy. It's got a little bit of juiciness as well coming through with the mixed meats. Lots of flavour. It's garnished in some spring onions. Got a bit of caramelised onions and peppers. There's a lot of flavours going on, and it's not too spicy. It's just got a little kick. And the beef, however, though, is very thinly shredded. I would have preferred the beef a lot more thicker chunks, but for £3, that is fantastic value for money. And the noodles are good quality as well. They taste fresh and got a nice texture to it as well. Highly recommend to get the mixed hakka noodles at the Wok Man.
Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Yeah. Subscribe for you.
Right, got myself a cheeky mocktail sitting in the rooftop of Nur Jahan Hotel. I'm with my nephew, he's got a little self a cheeky milkshake. Let's try this mocktail. It's called the Incident Blue. Not Innocent Blue, Incident Blue. Because here at Bangladesh, everything is always an incident. Let's give it a try, bismillah. That's not bad, that's actually very cool and refreshing. That is banging. What a beautiful night here in SYLHET. You can see the infinity pool here, but just look at the view from the top. And you can hear the beautiful nasheeds playing. It's a beautiful night here in Bangladesh. I hope you enjoyed the UNIMART vlog, where you get to watch obviously what you can buy, from the groceries to the clothing, the fragrances, the toys, the gifts, and then the food court on the 3rd floor with a wide variety of options. You could get Chinese, you could get burgers, you could get pizzas. You can get it all here in UNIMART in SYLHET. So guys, if you like the vlog, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. I really appreciate your support. See you guys very soon for more Bangladesh content in the near future. Bosh.